So, hello friends, uh, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is the ingress controller. Okay, so ingress controller. Okay, so what it is, ingress controller is so when you create the load balancer, okay, as a service, okay, so it will give you only one path. Okay, so that is the limitation. Okay, so what if you have multi-path? Okay, so ingress controller will help with that. Okay, so it will allow you to have the multipath routing over there. Okay, so this is the architecture of the ingress controller. Okay, so this is the client, and when client hits the request to the access the application, let's say. Okay, so the request will come through the ingress managed load balancer. Okay, so ingress managed load balancer will be there, and it will forward the request to the ingress controller. Okay, so ingress controller will tell the service that you need to have the multipath routing. Okay, so ingress controller will tell the service to either select pod 1 or either select the pod 2 based on the path given by the client. Okay, so when you create LB as a service, okay, when you create LB as a service, it will create single path only, not the multi-path by default. Okay, layer 4 means network layer Kubernetes. Okay, to resolve this, we need the ingress controller. Okay, so if you see this file, no, this is my repository ingress, where it is, here it is. Okay, so here we have three files. Okay, so ingress, this is the ingress controller, path 1, path 2. Okay, so let's see first the ingress controller. Okay, so if you see this file, ingress controller, you see this the path. Okay, these are the paths, path 1, and this is the path 2, path 2, and this is the default path. This is path of the nginx. Okay, this is was the this is the of nginx, and this is the path of httpd. Okay, so this is the multipath, and this is the default path where we have given the httpd. Okay, so two paths there. Okay, one is nginx and one is httpd. You can give access to one load balancer. Okay, one load balancer, this one load balancer. Okay, so instead of creating two load balancer, we are managing this with the one load balancer. So we are we are saving our cost. Okay, so to accessing the two separate pods or two multipaths, we don't need to create the two load balancer or load balancer. Okay, we are managing this via single load balancer through the ingress controller. Okay, so we can better see this by the paint. Okay, so this will be our first the load balancer. Okay, load balancer. Okay, this is the ELB URL, let's say. Okay, and this is the controller. Okay, okay, and this will be the service, right? This is the ingress service. Okay, ingress service. Okay, and this way it will uh, okay, so this will, and this is the our nginx and httpd path. Okay, so we will be accessing the pod via this service only, right? How can we access the pods via this service only, right? So this will be here, this will be here, and this will be contact to this, and okay, so this is the flow. Okay, so this will be of service. Okay, this is the path one. Okay, and this is the path two. This is the HTTPD one, and this is the Nginx one. Okay, so this is the let's say service flow. This is the call. This is the service flow. How the our request will focus will. So here the controller will tell this service ingress service to bifurcate the path based on the client request we have received. Okay, so let's go to the practical. Okay, so first, we have to create the controller. Okay, if you see, first is the controller. Okay, we have to create the controller first, the ingress controller. Okay, then and then only we will move to the service in the ingress service. Okay, so this is the command to install the ingress controller. kubectl get nodes. Oh, okay, sorry. kubectl get nodes. Okay, so our nodes are ready. Then you just install this. Okay, first we need to clone, right? Git clone. Okay, yum sudo m install git hyphen y. Okay, now clone the repository. Okay, so ls hyphen lrth cd lrth cd. Okay, day 5. Okay, okay. So first install the controller. Okay, okay, we haven't executed that command, right? Okay, so we need to kubectl apply hyphen f and the file name. Okay, deploy.yaml. Okay, so it is creating now the ingress controller. Okay, so it has created kubectl get ingress is the command. Okay, I think it is created in the no resource found in the default. Okay, so it will be created in the namespace of the ingress nginx. Okay, so this is copy this and hyphen n. Okay, kubectl get pods hyphen n and ingress nginx. This is the namespace. So see, we have these many pods for the ingress controller. Okay, and it is running. Okay, so now we'll execute our file. Okay, kubectl apply hyphen f dot. Okay, so deployment. So path 2 is executed, path 1 is and ingress controller. Okay, so just check the Kubernetes ingress service now. kubectl get ingress whether it is created. Okay, so it is created, right? This ingress service is created. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, so this ingress service is created. Okay, okay, so load balancer also created. Okay, this is the load balancer, ingress load balancer. Okay, so try to access this. Now give the path nginx. See, we are giving the path here nginx, so nginx page is coming. Okay, so that is executing the uh, nginx one, right? So this path it has taken. Okay, so if we give the path of the HTTPD, then we will get the HTTPD. Okay, so just change the HTTPD. See, we are giving the response from the HTTPD, it works. So this is the multi-path routing. Okay, please note here that we have the common, we have achieved our goal with the single load balancer. Okay, so we don't need to create multiple load balancer over here. Okay, so this is the beauty of this ingress controller. Through one ingress load balancer, you are accessing the multipath routing. Okay, so this is about the ingress controller and ingress service. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Okay, we will meet in the next session. Okay, so till then, goodbye, take care, thank you, bye bye.